Welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic, it's finally almost over for Johnny Somali. You must be aware of who he is by now, but he was a nuisance kick streamer who's been on trial in South Korea for what seems like forever for multiple things he did on livestream, such as deep faking himself in intimate videos with other Korean streamers, as well as harassing workers and just generally causing a scene. With each new court case that's come out, it basically showed he was definitely screwed, but the amount of prison time he was going to receive was still in question. Some people even reporting that he was going to face up to 30 years. This new info comes from Matozi, who's been following the case closely by both showing up to trial and also having people transcribe the trial for him. During Johnny Somali's court appearances, he would often not take it seriously, showing up in a MAGA cap, showing up drunk, showing up late. Well, this time he actually showed up early and in a suit, so you can tell he's finally taking it seriously. A little too late for that one. The prosecutor's closing recommendation after the trial was 3 years imprisonment with mandatory labor, also saying to seize 2 of his phones permanently and to be placed on South Korea's sex offender registry for 5 years. Unlucky. His lawyer tried to argue that Johnny Somali was simply ignorant of Korean culture, and that's why he was harassing workers and causing a scene. Johnny saying he sincerely apologizes that he's been held captive for 1.5 years and he's learned to integrate into society. The judge obviously didn't fall for his excuse of cultural ignorance to explain his actions. And a Twitter user pointed out that Johnny Somali's supposed Twitter account had reposted multiple insults towards Koreans and Asians just 1 month prior. Doesn't really sound like he's learned to integrate into society after all. His sentencing date is now set for about 1.5 months away on April the 15th, and then we'll finally get some concrete answers on his sentencing, but it is looking very likely he'll be getting 5 years on the registry and 2 to 4 years in prison with mandatory labor. Thanks for slopping by.